So after passing MD and DNB exams, what are the fellowship options for dermatology residents? In today's video, I'm going to be discussing some of these options with a special emphasis on the options available in India. For those of you who are new here, my name is Anmol. I'm a doctor based in India, and on this channel I talk about all the things relevant to being a doctor and a dermatologist in India that I learned along the way. So today we are discussing fellowship options after post-graduation. Let's get started. Now, what are the advantages of doing a fellowship after your post-graduation? So we are all aware of what fellowships are. These are short-term training opportunities for further professional development in a particular area of your specialty. And why you should pursue them, why you should think about doing a fellowship after post-graduation is also fairly obvious. Number one, professional development and further training. Fellowships are a good way to learn more and train a little bit more in a particular area of your specialty. For example, dermatopathology, aesthetic dermatology, dermatosurgery, cosmetic dermatology. These are a few areas where one doesn't necessarily get enough exposure during their residency. So if you were interested to learn something during residency but couldn't for a lack of exposure, for a lack of enough exposure during residency, then fellowships are a good way to fill that gap. Fellowships are also a good way to specialize in your area of interest in dermatology. And secondly, the lesser important advantage is that fellowships are a good way to add value to your CV, and they certify you as a trained professional in that particular area of your specialty. So when is the right time to apply for fellowships? For most fellowships, you are eligible to apply after completing your MD, DNB or Diploma. So for most of the fellowships, you can't apply during residency. The ideal time to apply is obviously just after completing your MD or during the first year of your SRship. So you can apply before starting an SRship, or you can apply during the first year of your SRship. That's the ideal time. It's better to do it sooner than later, because whatever you learn, whatever skills you learn during your fellowship, you can later apply those and practice those better in your SRship. So a good option is to finish residency, figure out which area do you want to specialize in, find fellowships in that area, do the fellowship, and then do your SRship so that you can brush up and gain more practice in that skill during your SRship. But if for some reason you couldn't do the fellowship sooner, don't be disheartened. You can do it anytime in your career. Whenever you decide that you want to learn something, you always have the option of doing fellowships available. So now let's discuss what are the types of fellowship options available. Firstly, you have Indian fellowships and international fellowships. In this video, I'm going to be focusing more on the options available in India. At the end of this video, I'm going to briefly enumerate the international options available as well, but most of them are paid. So I'm honestly not aware of many unpaid options abroad. Also, the popular opinion is that, especially for cosmetology and aesthetics, it is said that it's better to learn and practice more on the skin type that you eventually plan to be working on. So if your eventual plan is to stay in India and work here, then it's better to learn all the procedures well on the Indian skin type. Because everything changes, especially in case of aesthetics and cosmetology, a lot of factors depend upon the skin type. So it's better that you learn on the skin type that you eventually want to be working on. And honestly, there's no lack of learning opportunities in terms of fellowships in India. We have some great options available. Another way to classify the fellowship options, apart from Indian and international, is paid versus unpaid options. Paid fellowships are where a certain amount of fee is charged for the fellowship, and unpaid fellowships are where you don't have to pay a fee in order to do the fellowship, and some of them even pay you a certain amount of stipend during the course of the fellowship. So firstly, let's discuss the unpaid options available in India.
So first, let's talk about the IDVL observership. The announcement for enrolling yourselves into the IDVL observership opens up around October or November every year. So it's an annual thing. And as you can see, all the details are available on the website. The applicants they have to be IDVL members for sure. And if they are aged less than 35 years, PLMs and LMs, the duration of the observership is 1 month or 4 weeks. And for LMs aged 35 years or above, the duration is 2 weeks. Without stipend for LMs aged 35 years or above, and aged 35 years or less are provided a stipend of rupees 10,000 by IDVL. As you can see in the announcement, the applicants should have obtained their MD or Diploma or DNB, so they should not still be pursuing their post-graduation, and they should not be working in the same institution or the same city. And you can only avail the observership once in a lifetime. So if you're interested, you can check out the IIDVL website, and all the details related to the observerships that are held annually are available over there. This is the application form for the observership. So there's a list of centers that is put out with the announcement. So out of that, you have to fill in your choices, and apart from that, provide your CV, the following details in the form of this form, and the scanned proofs of the same. So as you can see, you need your IIDVL membership number, and you need your postgraduate qualification, and on the basis of merit, they shortlist the students based on the presentations at conferences in the last 3 years, publications in the last 3 years, chapters edited, awards, participation in IIDVL activities, etc. So these are the details. This is the entire application, and this was the list of observership centers for the year 2024. So as you can see, per center you have multiple candidates. So this is the entire list. This may be subject to any change depending upon the options available that year. This is for 2024. So all of these details are available on the website. I'm just giving you a glimpse of it, but if you want to check them out in detail, you can do so on the website. Next up, you have the AXI observerships. AXI stands for Association of Cutaneous Surgeons of India, and they also organize observerships every year, like IIDVL. And the duration of the training is 4 weeks for less than 45 years and 2 weeks for more than 45 years. They don't provide any stipend or financial support, and also the observership can be applied for after completing your MD diploma or DNB in dermatology. This is also a once in a lifetime observership. If you've availed the observership once, you're not eligible to avail it again. And these are the observership centers. All the details are mentioned on the AXI official website. So for this also, you need to be an AXI Life member. So all the AXI members are eligible to apply. You can visit the official AXI website for more details. Next, you have the fellowship option available at BMCRI, Bangalore Medical College and Research Institute. So as you can see, this is the announcement of 2024, and they have various fellowships. So you have the dermatosurgery fellowship of a duration of 18 months with total number of 4 seats available. You have pediatric dermatology, 12 months, 4 seats, aesthetic dermatology, 12 months, 4 seats, trichology, dermatopathology. So these are the ones for which I believe as dermatologists you are eligible. Eligibility, as they have mentioned, they should have an NMC or MCI recognized postgraduate degree in the concerned specialty or diploma, or DM, MCH, DNB. For dermatopathology, you need to be an MD in dermatology or MD in pathology. And out of the 4 seats, 2 seats are reserved for MD dermatology students. There's also a stipend according to government notification. So all of the details are again available on the website. There's an application fee of 4,000 rupees. So if you're interested, you can check the details on their website. Next, you have fellowships at St. John's National Academy of Health Sciences, Bengaluru. I've downloaded this fellowship admission bulletin for the year 2023-2024. So they have postdoctoral fellowships and certification courses. And as you can see in dermatology, you have a fellowship in dermatosurgery and a fellowship in pediatric dermatology. The affiliation is to RGUHS, and eligibility is MD, DNB or DVT. And the duration of the fellowship is 1 year, an annual intake of 4 students per fellowship. So once again, if you're interested, you can check out. All the details are available on their website. So as you can see, for fellowship in dermatosurgery, MD, DVD or DNB in dermatology, preferably with 2 years of professional experience after post-graduation, and the duration is about 12 months. Then you have a fellowship in dermatopathology also for 12 months, similar eligibility. The applications are to be sent online. All the details are on the screen right now. And these are the documents that are to be submitted and the stipend details, which vary depending upon the fellowship course. So all of the details, as you can see, are available on their website. You can visit it and have a look. Next, we have fellowship options at Cutis Academy of Cutaneous Sciences, Bangalore. As you can see, this is the announcement for 2024-2025, and applications are eligible for MD diploma qualified candidates in dermatology. The topics are dermatosurgery, aesthetic dermatology, pediatric dermatology, and trichology. 4 seats are available in each fellowship. The duration of the course is 12 to 18 months, and the eligibility is again postgraduate degree. Preference will be given to candidates having 3 years experience after post-graduation in the concerned specialty and as specified in the respective programs. PG diploma with 3 years experience in clinical subjects are also eligible in case MD candidates are not available. Candidates who are serving the bond are not eligible to apply. Stipend according to government order, and the mode of applying is online. There's a 5,000 rupees application fee. Then there would be an interview, and if candidates fail to complete the fellowship or have to withdraw from the fellowship, there's a fine. So please read everything very carefully on their website. All the details are available. So that was another option, Cutis Academy of Cutaneous Sciences. Coming to the next fellowship, you have hair transplant training at the Venkat Center. So there's a hair transplant fellowship available in India. The Venkat Center offers hands-on training in the following courses: hair transplantation, basic and advanced dermatosurgery, aesthetics and lasers, and 1-year university accredited fellowships with RGUHS. Obviously, the fellowships are only available for certified dermatologists and plastic surgeons. So all the details about the training is available on their website, venkatcenter.com. Please visit it and check it out. You have hair transplantation training, training in aesthetics, basic dermatosurgery and lasers. So as you can see, all these details are available on the website. So check it out for more details. Next, you have KIMS, which is affiliated again to the RGUHS Bangalore. Their website does mention that they have a fellowship course in medical cosmetology and dermatology, but I couldn't find more details. I couldn't get the details related to this fellowship, but they do mention a fellowship course on their website. So you can pursue this if you're interested. So these were all your RGUHS fellowships. Now I'm coming to the MUHS fellowships. MUHS is Maharashtra University of Health Sciences, Nashik. So they also offer a variety of university approved fellowship or certification courses. So for dermatology, you have a fellowship course in diagnostic dermatology, and the eligibility is DNB or MD dermatology. The center for this course is KM Hospital, Mumbai, and it's a 1-year long fellowship with a stipend depending upon the university order. And it's a really good fellowship. There's a lot to learn. So if you're interested in diagnostic dermatology, I think KM is one of the best places that you can go and learn. So this year-long fellowship is a good option in MUHS. They've also mentioned a fellowship course in basic phototherapy, lasers, and clinical dermatology. The eligibility is MD, DNB, or diploma in dermatology, venereology, and leprosy. So you can check out this list of the eligibility and the options available on the MUHS website. Obviously, they've given a disclaimer here that this is a temporary list and it is subject to change. So if you're interested in availing the MUHS fellowships, you visit their website and look into the options available in more detail. But this is a good option, particularly the MUHS fellowship in diagnostic dermatology at KM is a very fine fellowship, particularly for those interested in diagnostic dermatology and dermatopathology. Then the DY Patil University also offers medical fellowship program courses. So these are the options listed on their website. Out of these, I think for dermatologists, they have a fellowship in hair transplant. So for more details, you can visit their website. They have mentioned all about the mentors, the program, and the eligibility criteria and the duration of the course. Course is for 1 year with 3 monthly theory and practical assessments, and eligibility is MD, DNB, or DVD dermatology. And this is all about the program and the mentor. So you can visit their website to get more details, but that is another option available. They also seem to have a fellowship in cosmetology. Again, all the details are available. The duration of the course is 6 months. Eligibility is MD dermatology or diploma in dermatology. List of documents, all the details are available about the program on the website. Next up, you have fellowship options at CMC Vellore. I got this admissions prospectus from their website where they have in detail mentioned all their postdoctoral fellowship programs. So they have a postdoctoral fellowship in pediatric dermatology. As you can see, eligibility is MD, DNB dermatology and the duration is 1 year. Then they have the postdoctoral fellowship in advanced medical dermatology with the duration of 1 year and a similar MD, DNB dermatology, venereology, and leprosy eligibility. Then they have a postdoctoral fellowship in dermatosurgery. All the details are given here. So these are the options for dermatologists. So check out the admissions bulletin on their website. All the details are nicely given in this prospectus. Then similarly, JIPMER also offers postdoctoral fellowship programs. All the details are given on their website, jipmer.edu.in. So as you can see, for dermatology, you have a fellowship in pediatric dermatology and a fellowship in lasers and dermatosurgery. The seat number is given, the duration of the course is given. So those are the options available. They have given the eligibility criteria in detail. So for pediatric dermatology, MD, DNB, lasers and dermatosurgery, MD, DNB. So all the details on how to apply, etc. are available here on their website. Then there's Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College, JNMC, Belgaum. They have fellowship in medical cosmetology, duration of 12 months. All the objectives, the contents, the whole schedule of the program is mentioned on their website, jnmc.edu. So visit the website for more details. Recently, Disha Skin and Laser Institute, Thane has also started a 1-year stipendiary fellowship. at the Disha Skin and Laser Institute, which offers hands-on training in aesthetic procedures. All the details are available on their website, and whom to contact, fellowship coordinator, all these details you can find on the website. So if you're interested, do check it out. It's a great center.
So these are the options that I'm aware of primarily in the unpaid stipendiary fellowship section. Apart from these, if I have missed out on any other unpaid fellowship options available in India, please feel free to add your inputs in the comments below so that all of us can benefit from the information. So if you're interested in any of these fellowships, visit their website, read about the whole program in detail, and most importantly, try to get in touch with people who have already done their fellowships at these centers. This is very important. Try to find out and get in touch with people who have already done their fellowships at the center where you're planning to join before applying, because it helps get a better idea of what the fellowship has to offer, and it also helps you understand other aspects related to the center, the work environment. So how suitable the option is for you, you must always try and get in touch with people who have done their fellowships from there. Apart from the options that I just discussed, there are many paid fellowship options also available.
So Disha Skin and Laser Institute offers fellowships. They have an aesthetic dermatology fellowship of 1 month for registered dermatologists, and this one's a paid fellowship. Then they keep announcing short-term fellowships on their website, and they also have a year-long stipendiary fellowship that I just spoke about. So Disha Skin and Laser Institute is one of the options of paid fellowship that I'm aware of. And Shivani Skincare Clinic by Dr. Yogesh Bingadia in Surat also offers 1 month long paid fellowship programs.
So honestly, amongst paid fellowships, many options are available. Lots of centers, I believe, have started to offer paid fellowships, ones that I'm probably not even aware of. Especially in aesthetics and cosmetology, there are many clinics, many centers that have started their own fellowship training programs. I will not be able to discuss each of them because that's beyond the scope of the video. But if you're looking for paid fellowships, what you can do is you can ask your seniors if they are aware of any local paid fellowship options available at the city of your choice. Just make sure that before you decide which fellowship to go for, make sure that you do these 3 things. Number 1, speak with someone, get in touch with someone who has done their fellowship previously from that center and ask them about their experience. Number 2, find out in detail about the hands-on training available, the machines available, the energy-based devices available, the procedures that are commonly performed at the center. And finally, look up the mentors as well. Make sure that they have a degree, they are certified dermatologists, and also that they are preferably IDVL members.
Finally, to summarize this lecture, I found this really nice review article on the IJDVL page. It's about procedural dermatology and its unmet need. Anybody who's interested in procedural dermatology should go through this article once. And here they've given a nice table summarizing the various fellowship options available. So in this article, they've given a nice table. You can see table number 3, where they've given some national and international centers offering dermatosurgery and aesthetic fellowships. So go through this article once if you're interested. They have nicely tabulated the country, eligibility, center, duration, and you can also visit the various respective websites of the fellowships that are mentioned in this table. Firstly, they've mentioned all the international options available, and now they have enumerated the Indian ones that I have also spoken about in the video. So for the international fellowships, if you're interested, there are various paid options available. You should just you can Google about these and you can visit their websites and you'll get all the details that you need to know. So go through this article, have a look at this table, and I think you would be covered. So this is the article.
And if there are any fellowship options that I have missed out in this video, please drop a comment below and help everyone out with the information. So I sincerely hope you found this video helpful. If you liked the video, please like, share and subscribe. If you have any questions, you can always get in touch with me over Instagram or via email. Thanks a lot for being here. I'll see you in the next video.